Chris McCon filling in with today's volatility sonar report. The VIX is headed higher, up 5.7%, 2685. That's off the highs today as it did briefly peak up above 27 as the S&P 500 broke down to a low just below 1210. Now the S&P 500 sits right about 1215 or so with the VIX pulling back. VIX futures are also higher after getting a slow start this morning. December VIX futures expire next week. Those are up 1.5%, 27.50. January's at 30.20. Those are up 1%. The rest of the futures all the way out the term structure are all up around 1% and definitely back in contango as those futures climb up and above 32 out in June. A lot of questions as to why the VIX is so low currently, especially when the futures are considerably higher going out further. There's kind of a host of answers to that. Part of it is statistical with the holidays. Part of it is a seasonal issue, as the VIX is often, volatility is often very low in the holidays. There's some other factors going into it, including possibly what traders are holding in terms of calls versus puts, whether or not anyone's using protection at this point or not. VIX options trade about 150,000 contracts a day, more than 4-to-1 calls to puts. So heavy call action in that VIX volume. We have been seeing a lot of put activity of late, but that's definitely not the case today. The December 50 calls trade more than 15,000 times. Those two appear to have been bought for 5 cents. February 47.50 calls. Those two appear to have been bought. There's also some action in the Fed 37.50s, December 30s, and the December 40s. So there could be some spreads going on here. There could be some rolling going on as well, but there is some interest in the higher upside VIX calls, at least potentially. That's today's volatility sonar report.